Hello, dear students. Hello, friends. How are you all? I hope so that you all are good. First of all, again, I would like to thank every one of you that you all are liking my channel and you all are giving a very good response. Thank you so much for appreciation. Stay blessed. Thank you so much again and again. Now, dear students and friends, as you all know that my channel is basically based on posting of motivational videos which may help the society for the betterment of the society, and as well as posting of some important videos in relation with history civics of the world and of India. Now, friends and dear students, today I am here again with a particular question, a very important question, and definitely I'll try my best to give the answer to the question. So let's start our work. And this question is basically related to India's history, and listen to me carefully. Dear friends and students, as you all know that the Constituent Assembly enacted and adopted the Constitution of India on 26 November 1949, and on 26 January 1950 our Constitution came into force. Now, we all know this. You must be thinking, then what is the question? Question is, what is the importance, what is the significance of 26 January in India's struggle for Purna Swaraj or complete independence, and why do we celebrate our Republic Day on 26 January every year? Why we have not chosen any other date? What is the historical importance of this particular date, that is 26 January? You must be knowing. If you don't know, please listen to me carefully. I'll give you the answer. I'll try my best to give you the perfect answer. Now, listen everyone. Dear friends and students, in December 1929, Lahore session of Congress under the presidentship of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Congress formalized and passed a resolution demanding for Purna Swaraj or complete independence. Lahore, which is a part of the Pakistan only, and we all know that Pakistan was a part of India only that time. So, Congress formalized and passed a resolution demanding for Purna Swaraj or complete independence, and also it was decided that from 26 January 1930, Independence Day would be celebrated all over India, and 26 January would be observed as Independence Day every year. And from that day only, every year, 26 January was observed as Independence Day for so many of years. But student, we all know that, dear students and friends, we all know that India got independence on 15 August 1947, and we have already discussed that on 26 November 1949, Constituent Assembly enacted and adopted our constitution. Then what happened next? To give respect to that particular date, 26 January, to give honor to this particular date, because we have already discussed that in 1929, December 1929, that it was the first time that Congress formalized and passed a resolution for Purna Swaraj and for complete independence, and it was also decided that from 26 January 1930 that particular date would be observed as Independence Day, would be observed as Independence Day every year. So to give respect to that particular date, it was decided that 26 January would be considered as Republic Day. Then finally what happened? We all know that 26 January 1950 our constitution came into force, and from that day only every year we are celebrating our Republic Day on 26 January every year. So this is the answer, because this particular date has, this 26 January, this particular date has historical importance. This date has historical importance, and to give respect to this particular date, to honor this date, now we are celebrating every year 26 January as our Republic Day. I think so that you all have got the answer. I have tried my best. Thank you so much for listening. God bless you all. This is my promise to you. I'll come back again with many more videos to help you out. Thank you so much. Stay blessed. God bless you all. My aim is to do something good for the society. Thank you so much. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.